strength in CSC1 and CSC2? Okay, so from my side, only one topic is remaining and I completed today. Then after your syllabus for the dynamic, it is completed, right? Okay, so I'm sharing my PPT. PPT is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start with this is the last topic, which is assembly line scheduling, right? Okay, so first of all, you have to understand the approach that if we are traveling somewhere else, just a second. Okay. So if I'm talking about that, if I'm traveling, if I want to approach to path, like let's take one is Hyderabad and second is the Kolkata, and I have reached some destination. Okay, here my destination. So the probability we have a two path, more than two path is possible, but currently I assume that I have a two path, right? Okay, so there is the four or three stops are there. Let's take one stop, second stop, third stop, and fourth stop, and you reach the destination. Here same we have a third stop and we can reach the destination, right? So here we have two lines, one for the Hyderabad and one for the Kolkata. So we have to identify that using which path, if which path I have to choose, then whatever my destination, reaching my destination, that cost should be minimum, right? So that is a dynamic problem. This is the optimal solution. So we know that there is a two possibility, maximum and minimum, right? So we have to choose the path in such a way that our solution should be a minimum and that should be a optimal solution, right? So this is the algorithm should look like this, and your example always look like this. Okay, different destination is given. This is the station one. I have, this is my two path, path one and path two, right? E1 and E2, and I have to reach here, right? This is my destination or this is my location. Okay, so I have a two assembly line, line 1 and line 2. Which line I should choose? Right here the station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4, and using the n number of station we can reach over the destination, right? So let's understand what is the meaning of this A1, T1, E1, E2, right? Okay, so E1, E1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, EI is entry time of your destination, we can say that, or entry time of our starting our journey, right? A of ij, here you have A of 2 1, A of 1 1. So A of ij, that is assembly time at the line 1. A1, this one, assembly line at time 1, and A2j is assembly time at the line 2, right? For this, okay. Tij, time required to change the assembly line. Tij, so possible that कि अगर मैं यहाँ से यहाँ जा रही हूँ, but उसके बाद यहाँ पे cost 5 है, यहाँ पे cost 3 है, so this is minimum, so I can change my destination also. I can go through like this also. ऐसा जरूरी है नहीं कि you have to follow the path in sequence, right? So that is Tij. And xi, that means exit time for your journey, exit time for this. So this is your xi. Okay, getting uh, uh, the value or the notation is clear, everyone? Okay, so if we can say that if there is no cost required to stay on the same line, but if it is required to change the assembly line, then it is time required of Tij. So what is the meaning of that? कि अगर मैं ये same line पे journey कर रही हूँ, अगर if I'm choosing my Hyderabad only and I'm not changing my location, तो यहाँ straight line में कोई भी Tij मतलब time का charge नहीं लग रहा है. But if I'm change my path, so there is the charge of Tij, we can say that there is the cost of the Tij. But if it is required to change, so whenever I'm changing my assembly line, whenever I'm changing my path, that time will require the time which is Tij. So using the dynamic programming approach, we have to determine which station to choose from the line 1 and from line 2, so that with minimum amount of time that auto gets produced, right? And this problem can be solved applying steps of the dynamic program. So what we can do in dynamic, we'll try to identify the all possible solution and we'll choose the optimal. Yes or no? Clear, everyone? Am I audible? सुन रहे हो आप लोग?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's take some steps. I'm just reading the steps. Whenever we will do the example, you'll get the better idea about the steps, right? Okay, so step 1, you have to, the first step is that our goal is that the goal of this problem is to compute fastest assembly time. We have to find the path which is the fastest and shortest also. Hence, we need to know the fastest time from entry S1 n from entry S2n. Let's see wherever the S1 and S2, the station from one station to n number of station, right? Entry S2n for the assembly line 1 and assembly line 2 respectively. So basically we can say this is the directed graph with including the weight. यहाँ पे आपको weight भी दिया होगा and the direction which is given that from one location where you have to go for the reaching your destination. So weighted graph with the we can say that directed graph with the including the weight, right? And then we have to consider the exit point. We have two exit point x1 and x2, right? Step 2 is that in this step we have to compute fastest possible time to get the station of SIG. Okay, and thus the fastest possible time which is denoted by the FIG, and where I is either 1 or 2 and J is, which is we can say that I we have to follow this condition. So let's see. According to example, you will get the better idea, right? So the fastest possible time can be obtained using this formula. So you have to remember this formula. Okay, F1J for the assembly line 1, assembly line 2. Okay, you have to take the minimum because we require the minimum cost. Basically, we require the minimum cost, right? So that's why we'll mention the minimum. F1, the time which is given over here, right? See, okay. So the starting point from this F1, J minus 1, your J which is given over here, Aij plus A of Ij. A of Ij. So that means this one. Okay. Then J of J minus 1, T of 2Tj minus 1 plus A of 1J. Okay. Here J greater than or equal to 2. J value should be greater than or equal to 2. We'll check it over here. Same for this. If J is 2 or equal to 2, then you have to J 2 से ज़्यादा हो तो आपको ये दोनों फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. If J is 1, so this is here. If J is 1, then you have to do the line plus A11 and you have to do this. Okay, after the longest fastest time assembling, you have to last computed F star minimum of, you have to put the formula and you get the answer. So step 3 is compute the fastest time for the assembly line using the above equation. Okay, so this is our example. Okay, so we'll mention the one table for the same using the formula. Okay, so this is my E1. Okay, this is my A11. This is my E2. This is my A21. Okay, and this is my X1 and this is my X2 and this is my exit point. So I have to reach from here to here, right? But we have a two different path, this one and this one, two assembly line. So which should we have to choose and where we have to change our assembly line, that we have to decide in this case. Clear problem? Problem is clear, everyone? Okay, chalo, let's start it. So here I have, here the table is mentioned over here, but I'll explain from here only because I required this. So I'll mention the table over here. Okay. So let's start from the first location. Here we have station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4, station 5 and station 6. So how many stations we have? So we can say that J is equal to 1, 2, J is equal to 6. Yes or no? So you have to mention station over here. So that's why here J is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? If the value is greater or equal to 2, so which formula you have to use? This one. If J is equal to 1, which formula you have to use? This one. E1 plus A11 4 plus 2. Yes or no? Understand? Okay. So if I want to fill this table, okay, so which formula I have to use? I have to use J is equal to 1. I have to use, here I have a two line F1 and F2. So this is my F1, the line 1, F1, and this is my F2, my line 2. Understand? And I have a 6 station, so that's why I mentioned the table F1J, F2J, this j are 6. Okay, so j1, the first condition is j1. So if j1 is that, what I have to put? E is equal to E1 is equal to E1 plus A11. Let's check the value for E1. What is E1? E1 is this 4. What is A11? It is 2. So here it is 4 plus 2. So what is this? 6. Understand or not, students? आ रहा है समझ में? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm asking something. If you are not listening me, there is no meaning to teach you. Only Rahul is there. 2 times he is acknowledging me. No one else. Jeel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So for the J2, what we have to do? J is equal to 1 for the F2. So F2 is equal to E2 plus A12. Sorry, A21. So what is the value? 2 plus 6. Right? 2 plus 6. So it is 8. So both of them, here it is 8, not a 6. Okay. Here it is 8. Okay. 8 लिखना है, 6 गलती से है. So here it is 8. Okay. चलो. Now we'll fill the second row, second column for the j is equal to 2. For the j is equal to 2. So what is the formula? Formula is mentioned in the previous slide. If my second is j is equal to 2. If j is equal to 2, then what should be? We have to mention this one, right? This formula. So here the j is equal to 2 for the f1. We'll mention the for. पहले हम f1 fill करेंगे, फिर f2 fill करेंगे. So let's take that for the f1. J is equal to 2. The formula is, I'm just copy the formula. नहीं, चलो लिख ही देते हैं, कॉपी नहीं होगा. f1 is equal to f of j minus 1, f1 of j minus 1, this one, right, plus a of ij. That means what is a of ij? A of I is equal to 1. What is j? This one. So what is j? It is 2. So a of 1 2. I can write over here a of 1 2. So I can mention that a of 1 2. So a of 1 2, right, comma f of 2 j minus 1 plus this one t2 j minus 1 plus a of ij, right? F of j minus 1 क्या है? A of 2 minus 1. So I'll fill the value over here. So I can write like f of 1 2 minus 1, j value is 1, plus a of 1 2 comma f of 2 2 minus 1 plus a of 1 1. Okay, f of 1. So minimum of, we have to write minimum of f of 2 minus 1. So f of 1 of 1 plus a of 1 2. A of 1 2 की वैल्यू क्या है हमको देखना है. पहले हमें a of 1 2 comma f of 2 minus 1. So f of 2 comma 1 and a of 1 1 plus a of 1 1. Right? So we have to just fill the value over here from the previous case. F of 1 is 6. A of 1 2 is a of 1 2 8. Right? A of 1 2 is 8. So that's why here 8. F of 1 is 8. यहाँ पे देखो, this is 8. F of 2 1, T of 2 1. So T of 2 1 is this one. You have to go from this to this. So it is 3. And A of 1 2. What is A of 1 2? A of 1 2 is again 8. So 8. So 14 and 19. So which one is minimum? 14. So F of 1 के केस में क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? 14. Getting my point? Same formula we have to fill this location. F of 1 j minus 1, T of j minus 1, A of 2 j, and you have to fill this formula and you will get 2 20 and 19. So you fill the 19. So using this formula, let's fill all the table. So this is your table values, right? ये टेबल वैल्यू कैसे फिल की है हमने, दोनों में से जो मिनिमम आया है, देखो यहाँ से जो मिनिमम है f of 1 of 3, f of 2 of 3, so 23 is minimum, 73 is minimum, so that's why we fill this table using that formula. Now we have to find the fastest path, f star minimum f of n. What is f of n? How many values of j? It is 6. x1, f of 2, 6, x2. Okay, so what is the check करो क्या है last value n. What is the n? N is 6. Okay, what is the 25? What is x1? X1 is exit point. What is x1? Is 3. So that's why we'll put over here 3. What is f of 2, 6, 9, 29? What is x2? X2 is 7. Here. X2 is 7. So what is the minimum path for reaching? We required 28 cost. हमको कॉस्ट मिला कि फ्रॉम द लोकेशन 1 टू एग्जिट पॉइंट ऑफ x, राइट, फ्रॉम डेस्टिनेशन, फ्रॉम वन लोकेशन टू द डेस्टिनेशन वी रिक्वायर द 28 कॉस्ट. बट हमको ये भी दिखना है कि कौन सा पाथ हमने चूज किया, कौन सा लोकेशन चूज किया, यहाँ से यहाँ गए, यहाँ से यहाँ गए, या स्ट्रेट लोकेशन में गए. सो विल गेट दिस लोकेशन. सो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू ट्रेस द टेबल. क्लियर अप टू दिस? यू हैव टू जस्ट पुट द फॉर्मूला. यस और नो? Okay, for the tracing tree we'll start from the we'll maintain one more table. Okay, j of 2, so I of 1 and I of 2. So we have to check that कि यहाँ पे जो minimum value हमको मिली है, I'll copy that table. ये जो टेबल में से ये जो मिनिमम वैल्यू मिली है हमको लाइन 1 से मिली है या लाइन 2 से मिली है, दैट वी हैव टू चेक. तो आप देखोगे कि 6, तो 6 आपने देखा होगा कि ये लाइन 1 की वैल्यू है और वहां पे 6 लाइन 2 की वैल्यू है. तो वी पुट 1 and 2, राइट. ओके, तो मैं यही टेबल मेंटेन करती हूँ, सो यू विल गेट आइडिया बेटर. So we have to maintain I of 1, I2, I2j. Okay, my j is equal to 1, j is equal to 2, j is equal to 3, j is equal to 4, j is equal to 5, j is equal to 6. Okay, okay. So हमको देखना है कि ये जो वैल्यू मिली हम किसकी वजह से, तो ये लाइन 1 की वजह से है, हाँ, ये लाइन 2 की वजह से, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ये 14 किसकी वजह से मिला है, दैट वी हैव टू चेक. 14 हमें लाइन 1 की वजह से मिला है, सो वी हैव टू फिल दी लाइन 1 ओवर हियर. ओके, 19 किसकी वजह से मिला है, लेट्स चेक. 19 हमें लाइन 2 की वजह से मिला है, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू फिल दी 2. सो 2. ओके, J3 में देखते हैं. J3 में 23 किसकी वजह से मिला है, लाइन 1. ओके, यहाँ पे भी लाइन 1 है, यहाँ पे भी लाइन 1 है, सो बोथ आर वी गेट द मिनिमम वैल्यू बिकॉज ऑफ द लाइन 1. ओके, J4 में चेक करो. हाँ, J4 का कंप्यूट नहीं किया है, बट इफ वी चेक द J4 देन हमको J4 की वैल्यू मिली है बिकॉज ऑफ द लाइन 2. इसको J5 की मिली है 2 और J6 की मिली है 1 and 6. सॉरी 1 and 2. ओके, 1 and 2. सो यहाँ पे क्या लिखना है, किसकी वजह से हमको मिनिमम वैल्यू मिले. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द डेस्टिनेशन, दैट की वी हैव टू चेक दैट 1 1 1 और नॉट. Okay, so how we can check? So, see, the table is filled. Now table is filled with the which, because of which we'll get the minimum value. Now we have to trace the tree. How we can trace the tree? Let's see that key. If we get the f star, okay, and we'll see that okay, what is the f star value? It is 28 cost, right? 28 cost. So now you have to obtain the path which gives the fastest time producing or any location. Okay, so here we mention that because of 1, because of 2, because of 3, because of 1 line, because of 2 line, we'll get the destination, right? So we have to trace the tree. So basically we'll start from the exit point. Okay, we have to start the exit point. So यहाँ पे देखो 1 और 2 दोनों में से आप दोनों की जो भी मिनिमम वैल्यू आपको देखना है, तो यहाँ पे देखो 1 और 2. सो दिस इज लाइन 1, बैक से आप प्रेस करेंगे लाइन 1 एंड लाइन 2, विच वन इज मिनिमम 3. सो विल गो फॉर दी लाइन 1. तो आप देखोगे तो आपने यहाँ पे लाइन 1 पे गए. देन 2 and 2, j is equal to 6, 2 and 2, right? Now you have to continue or you have to not continue, you have to check that value. So the here weightage is minimum, so you have to go over here. Then table में देखना है आपको, ये table में, right? Then you have to check for the next, so it is continue, right? So this, then you have to check that cost for this is minimum, so you have to go for this, then this, and then this. Okay, after that you have to go for this, go for this, and go for this, because of which scheduling will get the value. So we can say that if we'll trace the form like that, first we'll go for the first, then we'll go the second, दोनों में से कौन minimum है उसमें से जाएंगे, then we'll go over here, then we go over here, and then we go for the over here. So this is the line which we follow, और ऐसा ही accordingly यहाँ पे draw किया हुआ है, right? So this is the algorithm and how you can fill the table, right? So basically that we can say that कि for the computing the path, ये टेबल कैसे ट्रेस किया, आप लोगों को ये दोनों में से भी मिनिमम कॉस्ट देखना है. सो यू कैन गेट दिस मिनिमम कॉस्ट फ्रॉम दिस लोकेशन, फ्रॉम दिस एग्जांपल. क्लियर एवरीवन? आया समझ में? यस और नो? सो लाइक दिस यू कैन फिल द टेबल, जो मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है वही है यहाँ पे. How you can find this matrix chain multiplication is done. So this is the assembly line scheduling. Basically we have to find the minimum cost for reaching from one location to one destination. Okay, so that's it from my side, and now your dynamic chapter is completed over here. अगर किसी ने नहीं सुना है तो ये assembly line देख लेना, self study भी कर लेना, because this is very important. Again I'm repeating because I know that only 1 or 2 students are listening to me out of 39. Right, so make sure कि नहीं सुना है, that's fine, but you can try by your own. Okay, because ये होगा ही university exam. This is very important. Okay, so now you may leave. Thank you.